Guys, I think I found something special, but I found her a little bit too early as well. I guess she's mostly known now as a person from Zombies 4. I don't know what she did. We're gonna watch the movie and figure out what's in it. I did watch Zombies. That makes her Disney princess, technically. She has all the specs to prove herself in that direction. Oh, you'll see. Her music is out of this world. So the only big question remains, is she future-proof? Is hitting 18, 19, that range, gonna make or break an artist? I like most of her music, except for the actual Zombies. Click shuffle and you'll see this red album. It's the Zombie Tour. It's not the worst thing ever. Alright? Words Collide is a pretty good song. I even rated it top 3, but I probably got tired of it. Maybe there's like one more average, but I would focus on everything else she has made. I did attempt to make a video about this. She broke me. Again, I'm a little bit too early. Freya is 16 years old. Almost 17. But this is, you know, one of those bummers. She just spawned. Another big bummer is Zombies 4, meaning that Zombies 1, 2, and 3 didn't have her. She got injected into the series. Maybe even steal the whole show. I'm really hoping. Alright, with all these nice things, I already know the artist, okay? I already 100% completed her, like, content. Musical content. I don't know about acting, but, you know, she's starring in a musical. How much acting does she need to do? Let me re-listen alongside with you guys. All her stuff that's up front and poppy. What is it? She's at like 5 million range, which is pretty good. Very reasonable. She's liked and listened on YouTube Music. It shows 6 million listeners. That's way above average. I think 1 million is the average for an artist. Again, you have to take it with a grain of salt of like she's 16 or 15 or 14, and it's just like, it's such a cringe thing to try and comprehend that such youngsters are injected in fucking celebrity world. It's always like this, almost, but it never sits right with me. And yet, at the same time, like, she comes from UK, even sings about London. It's a very good choice to be associated with Disney, I feel like. It does guarantee a long-term career. A lot of the time, Disney doesn't disappoint. And I almost, like, wanted to, like, associate with her entirely by Disney, like she's Disney made. I don't know. I actually don't know. I think she went music production first, then Disney. She went into Eurovision very early. Maybe when she was 14. Got 5th place, and was also complaining how she's, like, basically sick. Maybe I'll pull the clip, because it's just kind of there. You can imagine 14-year-old would get sick, traveling, being expected so much. Like, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. I can't take this, you know, it pisses me off. It's good, it's a very strong flex, but god damn it. It's also a speedrun of talent. It would scare everyone. It would scare every single celebrity. What I'm about to review.
Baby, just relax. I got my hopes too high. You hardly said good. Walked out of my life. Talk anymore. Gave me the silent treatment. Done was give me a reason.
And despite me mentioning UK and Disney. For some reason, she sings like a country girl. As if she's the next Taylor Swift. I mean, she definitely has that potential. You fucking hell. She has the coolest name as well. Fucking crazy. And that the question becomes of like, how much life could she possibly have lived to already make songs about it? It pisses me off beyond belief, bro. But if I was a woman, I would do the same thing. I think she's a narcissist, though. I'm not gonna try and attempt to personality read them. Like, she has perfect talent, she has perfectly executed music so far. Everything is going smoothly, and I really wish I could predict the bright future. But it's never possible. When it comes to disappointing you guys with the people who should have future but didn't have a future, I mean, there's Lisa Ajax. She had a future, then she got married, and I guess tossed it into trash. What is it? Dolly Style was like completely replaced. All the members got replaced. So some groups can even be replaceable? That's weird. You know, luckily Make It Pop is, well, not luckily, it didn't fucking made it. It didn't break through. It didn't do anything afterwards. It's almost impossible to have like a group surpass Nickelodeon or Disney with its longevity. Everyone splits up, basically. It's kind of weird. Everyone goes solo. To me, that's a big loss of like, well, they kind of got disappointed by Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon crushes most careers. It has nothing to offer for most people, unless you do it yourself. I don't know, guys. I don't know if the future is bright automatically just because you have talents, just because you have speedrun life. I still don't think it's guaranteed. There's another thing to consider is like, well, you're rich now. You're rich and famous. How much of it do you really need? How much do you want to chase that high? You have to have a very good perception and drive to be the best. In any ways, I mean, I'll come back 2-3 years later when she's like 19. We'll see what actually is going on in that little gap. Was she able to actually seal the deal or just crashed into the nearest tree? Again, I don't expect anyone good to come out of UK, and here she is. It's crazy. Yeah, normally I don't do videos like that where I was just like, I already know. We're getting winner treatment. We also don't know how much fucking technology is just carrying her. Everything is so good to the point where everything is fake. But I like to think it's a match made in heaven. She found a good music producer and she's talented. That's it. The end. I mean, other people can't do that, so... There is no exit strategy conveniently placed. We just have to accept what it is. Okay, this one is obviously a little bit more generic. Not even sad about it, looking at that old picture. Old news too. One more second, have to get back too far. Break my own heart. It's over, but I just can't fake it. It's so frustrating, just can't fake it. One more second, have to get back. Caught up in the mess, I'll make the rest story. Take it too far, break my I don't know. But we agree that she can't just fake it. Alright, this is my favorite song. This is the thing that initiated this process. And again, I looked at her as a real artist, and then you look up as fucking 16-year-old messing with you. Fucking hell.
What? The heel on your shoe broke. Take
And she's gonna give a lot of advice.
it off of us, and he didn't wanna let you on. How long it's been happening, but nobody's gonna help you cry. But nobody that can dry your eyes. So Bill, take the risk and walk over that river that you cry. Just walk over. Look at you, you're scared of the shadow. Wouldn't keep it alive.
Now that's a big deal, right? It's revealing that it's UK. Is that where the good music producers are? And the funny thing is, it's kind of true. It's supposed to be true. She might be a Eurovision menace when she grows up, but I don't know. If she's in Disney, then gonna be American. Like, no? I don't know. There's a lot of things in play right now that are unresolved technically.
Night out, everybody's nobody wants to see you lose. So been walking
Yeah, including the ultimate piece. How hot is she gonna be at 18?
over that river that you cry.
I was scared. She walked over. What if she fixes a fucking engine just because she's that talented? You know? It's like, hey, you do this and that. She gave an advice to this man. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You imagine the scariest thing, you know? Where she can flex everything. All she did was evacuate the bus instead. The guy just bailed. The engine went into fucking smoke mode. I don't know where the smoke is going. Something set on fire. Okay, she probably gave a wrong advice anyways. Thank God she doesn't know how to fix engines. Okay. And I almost intentionally didn't, like, add songs to the playlist because I'm probably gonna bump into her a bunch of times. So eventually I'll like something more than the rest. Oh, she could also just replace Sabrina Carpenter. I thought. We don't know that yet. You know, life was so simple when she was 8 years old or whatever.
I could swear that it was simple.
It's so fucking weird, man.
All my
It was like, what is she singing about? How much life did she have?
so little, but a day just slow.
See, two things I learned actually just today about capitalism, okay? People are playing their roles based on how much money they have, right? She's gonna act mature and rich. She's like, big fucking deal. Okay, not that impressive. Everyone does that. And it's not like, oh my god, my life is so different. It's so much more complicated now. I don't know, bro. You know. It's more difficult to find a job than be rich. The other thing I've learned, you let the death do its thing. You know, let the death happen. Don't try and fight death. It's usually a good thing, not a bad thing. So a 16-year-old dominating the platform, I mean, smells like death around here. People will start panicking. I don't know, raise hell. If I can't inspire them to do better, then FREYA is definitely gonna do that shit for them. Oh boy. You know, you can run away from me, you're gonna fucking land here. Alright? Someone who already has talents, someone who already understands what they're supposed to be doing, right? If they're doing everything correctly, you're gonna find that person. Do you want that? You want to be their little fanboy, little follower, or are you gonna like try and find some inner spark, inner wisdom to awaken your true potential? Okay, which one is it gonna be? You're gonna be a little fanboy, right? Let's go, let's be fanboys.
down.
Or you can subscribe.
I just wanna hold on. I'm scared of looking at
Yeah, there is this, like, teen boost. Olivia Rodrigo was teen boosted. Or you can call it Disney boost, I don't care. If you're already young people also gonna resonate with you just because you're young and you just scoop up a lot of people who generally are not busy. Okay? That's the most important part. Generally, young people also have more friends, so they're gonna bump into you based on just word of mouth. That's such a weird thing to say. But yeah, there's a real teen boost. I mean, I have seen a lot of culture just injected into me just because I was, you know, in school. And the other classmates play random fucking clips and nonsense from the culture. I wasn't like... I didn't even have a PC, maybe? I kind of did. I just didn't care about YouTube that much. I like played games or something. And I was doing my own thing, but the word of mouth spreads in that particular way. What is it? I discover Katy Perry, maybe.
still holding light in my head. Goes on. What happened? It threw me off. Wanna hold on. I'm scared and I know.
Again, she could be complacent and just stay in this range. It's still not incredibly impressive, and sometimes can produce good music. She already outpacing like 90% of artists. I mean, fuck is this? Anomaly. With just a little bit of work, she's gonna be unstoppable. Yeah.
I just wanna hold on until the thoughts gone tonight. Oh, my head's too busy. Guess this is too much to breathe. I know it's still writing.
Again, that was fucking crazy, right? And it's a kind of a wholesome song if what she means by this is that her life is different and she knows why, right? When gold's gone and she's gonna be a normal person again. So fascinating, right? Yeah, it's so crazy. It hits so hard, bro. It is so hard on so many levels. Oh, motherfuckers. Again, I am devastated, but man, I want to see expression on celebrities' face when they fucking realize what they have to deal with right now. Side by side, what they're living with. Oh my god. You know, if I do celebrity interviews, I'm like, nah, just watch this clip. I just want your opinion real quick. Keep doing the same gig, basically, until they say, oh, I know what you're gonna do. Fuck you. Fuck you the moment it goes viral. It's like she decoded everything, bro. She's the fucking reality hacker or something. Or working with someone like that. You can't underestimate what's behind the scenes. It's so annoying like that. Because you don't get to see it. Watch out, because the brain damage doesn't stop there, okay? It's too much. It's too much knowledge. It eventually is still brain damage. It doesn't stop there because zombies in general is a very tricky concept. You know, involving anti-racism, our favorite thing, by the way. It causes uncontrollable rants from me. I can't stop yapping about how I am a little bit racist because it helps against evil people. I'm always fighting evil people. If racism helps, I'll take it, you know? That was my conclusion. If racism helps me fight all the rappers and next level rappers, which is called Diddy, but is basically rappers, but different, right? You get it. I mean, I am obligated to fight evil. As a good person, I will still pick up racism. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Oh shit, I touched racism. Oh no. Fucking your head will explode now, huh? Racism is not as bad as murder after all. And we don't want that to happen. But then there's the concept of zombies, and it's like, what the frick? We're gonna get to that, but I have like you know, my 4x4. A super cool way to visualize self-improvement. Freya jumped to level 3 instantly, probably already fucking B-listing herself. Fucking... I can't stand this. Speedrun. You go out of bounds and you become the destroyer of reality, and I feel like zombies are kind of like that. They're so addicted they don't care about being human anymore. And they will eat your brains because they genuinely think that your brains are keeping you from enjoying life. That's my concept of zombies, actually. It's not anywhere out in the world. I just kind of decoded that. It's not like zombies are hungry, they just want to turn you into a zombie. That's it. It's very direct intention. So they belong in, like, the animal kingdom. When it comes to racism, I mean, the movie wasn't actually pushing me towards that idea. That was like a segregation, a minority. We have to be nice to zombies if we're capable of doing that. And if we're not capable of doing it, is the zombies go haywire, well, we sound the alarm and we fucking lock them up. It seems very rational. The movie seemed very rational, and I have nothing against it. It would be so much worse if it was irrational. Now, saying very rational, I mean I'm missing a few details there. Like, the idea that zombies have superhuman strength is a little bit weird, that zombies can be exploited in order to do, like, football. That's a very sketchy thing, as if, like, they're on steroids all the time, but they can lose their fucking minds. So now zombies have superpowers and humans don't. Right? That's crazy already. And obviously there's some people that hate zombies in particular, that, you know, they're very racist. They hate zombies just because they're zombies. And those people, you know, again, congratulations, you definitely painted them as villains. It's a typical bully behavior. You bully someone just because they're weak, right? You think it's justified because if they're weak, they're not supposed to be weak. They have to fight back. They have to become stronger, right? Against the bully. But it's fucking tricky territory, actually. You're not the fucking moral compass. You can only, like, take advantage of weak people and move on with your life, I guess. And while zombies are not really weak, they're just not, you know, allowed to do any harm, obviously. So, I don't know, that's just the basic concept, I guess. There's obviously not a lot going on. Maybe I haven't watched the full movie. I think I did, though. Like, the movie plot overall is pretty simple. Besides the device that they have on their arms to calm them down and can even turn them into, like, humans. And it's like, what? But, you know, again, the concept of racism was properly addressed. Of, like, if you can be nice to someone and they're not doing anything wrong, we can technically tolerate that, but we still have to, like, keep things separate. Lucky for black people, they're very visible. They're very separate. Easily distinguished from the rest. So whenever they want to split, they can split. Usually differences, like group differences, tribal differences are very visible. So if we have to separate, we separate. If there's chaos, we gotta fucking follow that rule of emergency and separate and stop being little bitches of like, oh, you're racist. Shut the fuck up. They're evil, right? They have to fix their shit. As a tribe, they have to fix their own shit. So we cannot look at them as evil that easily. If zombies generally can't control themselves, so they can be hacked, like they're not safe enough to be around humans, because their device keeps them in check. Their device can be hacked. Like, shit like this is simply dangerous, and if they just stay in their own fucking place, at least everyone's safe. So imagine that. You know, I'm attacked by another concept from another angle. Too young of a person, and then this, like, very much another decoded thing, almost. Like, high-level concept being thrown at you. This is some scary shit, man. I don't know how anyone will be able to just quickly stomach this. You can accept it for what it is, but it's not good enough. Because it's such an anomaly.
Ranges, so all that we can do, love, love, and dry your every tear. Love, love, love.
We could also treat this as like Ariana Grande moment. Right? Ari was like 16 when she started her music career. I can imagine. Nowadays, the technology has improved maybe like 3-5 times. You can do 5 times more. Right? That's what's happening with Freya. It's just the next generation big person. But again, I don't try to predict the future of someone else. It's up to them. Fuck, this could be a big moment for me, you know? Early reviewers take their chairs. Well, it's not a big moment. It's a big moment when I buy a microphone. I already wasted this moment. I have a $700 microphone, which apparently requires another, like, audio interface, its own cable. It's a lot of work, man. Just setting up a microphone. Going from a USB only. I really hope it's worth it. Again, I plan to sing too. Just to show what I'm capable of.
Convinced you, you're such a showman. I miss who I thought I miss us. You never cared. You're underneath the mask you wear. It's who I thought I knew.
Get out of here, Billie Eilish. Fucking loser in comparison.
Distance from the moment. The worst is who I thought I knew. It wasn't love underneath the mask you wear. I miss who it sounded. Do you ever even think about it? Just trying to forget about you. It wasn't love. You never cared. So I don't miss you.
Again, the lyrics are fucking next level as well. It's just so well crafted. All of this is hella scary to show to anyone who feels relevant. You'll have competition. A lot of talent out there is fake. This one's real. 14 years old, Freya. On Eurovision.
You're a record real hard like the queen of hearts in a way. Waste my time, I say sis.
Does that mean I should watch Junior Eurovision? God damn, dude. I don't care, okay? I'm just gonna wait for them to grow up. If they can dig up some interesting shit like this from their past, whatever, fine.
Yeah, you get what you want. I can't hide from the truth. I lose my head over you. You stay in my wonder.
Anyways, I'm annoyed. I don't want to see this. 14-year-old do fancy things. It's like, you don't deserve that shit. But then again, we came here because she does deserve our attention. Let's watch Zombies 4, or rather Survive Zombies 4, and hopefully again, she plays a big role in this and knows how to do it well. She kind of looks, you know, like we just plugged her from Eurovision. It's the same aesthetic.
Came for me. Those vampires was.
So she acts as a vampire, basically?
Won't take no shade.
Okay, I get it now. Well, we're also semi-recreating the Twilight universe, which was missing zombies and, well, Creepers. You don't got creepers, do you? Still gonna be missing something. Oh well. Too late for that. 4 personalities: zombies, creepers, werewolves, and vampires. When it comes to monster versions of personalities, normally we say sociopath, anarchist, narcissist, psychopath. But there's monster versions, crazy. So vampires are psychopaths. They smile a lot. They like your pain. They like to cause pain.
Thanks to Stone.
That's... They make fire on their own. It's bullshit. Okay, you showed it already. Fucking bouncy vampires. Jesus Christ. Just show me the trailer. They always fucking put that musical shit up front.
Tough here.
Working with our enemies, prepare
for battle. Oh my god. It feels like the most generic thing ever. Daywalkers, though? What are they fighting, actually?
Fight for what you believe.
This is war!
Now that's a bit of a problem. This is Sparta!
Uh-oh, it's not war. Dawn of Vampires, let's go! So happy. Disney is fucking tone deaf, but at least it celebrates apocalypse with all of us. Danny's review was pretty dark, though. Ugh.
Could kill people. Do not join the football team. Do not join the football team. Do not join the football team. Who's the zombie? I'm the zombie, and this zombie's playing some ball. No! So Zed joins the football team. In the cafeteria.
It does feel so weird in this part of the movie where, like, zombies just get everything. Opportunities for everything. Every door is open to them all of a sudden, just because they went nasty, but they also try to control themselves. And then they also showed superhuman strength. It's so weird, man.
In the next scene, Addison tries something that only happened in Seabrook. Imagine how confused you'd be if you showed up for an away game at another school, and they're like, all right, bring out the quarterback, and this fucking freak comes out and starts doing this to people. It'd be like a horror movie, dude. What the fuck is... My guy is just bouncing off the floor like it's nothing, dude. He's right, I can't do that. I can't do it like he can. It's a strange piece of lore to drop at this point in the movie.
How many IM videos did he made? Rock Lemonade, Pixel Perfect, Zombies 2 years ago. That's about it. He survived Zombies 2, congratulations. And we'll have to survive this shit. There's something a little bit fake about Freya. Again, I don't expect many things. And I don't think there's gonna be special performance from Freya in general that I would care about. She doesn't strike me as a vampire, but could be, I don't know. I do have the unfortunate thing to say about the movie, though. Disney is not very good at recreating Twilight, okay? It made it worse, rather. Twilight at least had the charm of feeling realistic. This one is just fucking throwing shit, you know? Created 2 different tribes, they fight each other, they're friends with each other, blah blah blah. The tension is gonna be resolved in the end of the movie. There's nothing to look forward to. And Freya does a few backflips or whatever gymnastic garbage to impress eyeballs. Again, she might be good at following the rules to some extent, but what if she's not attractive enough? Like, anything can fall apart. She's just playing a role of a leader. It's a tough one. Putting 16-year-olds to a leader position, that's something. Pretty sure Descendants didn't do that. This is so unusual to me to watch this.
Longer can we live in fear?
Yeah, it's dawning on me that, like, it doesn't put characters to grow their personalities or anything. It's just, like, very generic. A leader position, it's like, there's not much you can do in it. She's not singled out to do any, like, meaningful decisions. In that sense, there's nothing likable. Nobody's likable. Nobody gets screen time to be the main character of any kind. That's the fucking Twilight thing that you probably don't want to fucking break. I want to choose between Jacob or Edwards. Okay? 3 main characters, I mean, that makes it a lot easier. And you know what? I would choose Jacob every time because of one clip. I love this meme now. It's fucking spammed in the... They can't have original audio. I just want him to see dangling.
Can't wait to see all your nice people when I'm dangling.
That's it. That's what it needs to be added in this movie to satisfy me. All right, someone got to be dangling. I mean, you got to have more comedy generally in movies like that. I imagine it's just a lot of fucking negativity almost. It's such a weird thing to say, but it just kind of tones down the movie. It's negative, but it's also too fantastical, so nobody gets hurt. And it's like if we're going that direction, so at least make it challenging for characters. But you can't have a single death, right? Because it's children's movie. Like it's such a weird thing. Like you put yourself in a corner just to go to sleep. Because there's nothing to do in the corner. Yeah, it's these kind of movies that try to be a little serious and have 0 stakes in it. I mean, what the fuck's the point? 0 stakes. They don't even try to fucking manufacture some kind of stakes. Just shit happens to different characters. Random shit. I don't like this. So again, just because Freya is a badass doesn't mean that she's gonna get free influence from people around her. I'm not even gonna bother linking her to Disney Plus in this case. Although, it's not even that useful, considering I have to fucking pay money for that. Every month it loses influence, not gains. I mean, in that sense, this is the worst Disney movie series available. I already hate The Descendants, where it's going. But this isn't I can't even get a grip on this shit. Considering that there's propaganda as well of, let's settle our differences. Okay. Them trying to sell something washes off the entire fucking ideology. Or the plot, rather. Like, because they're so busy trying to sell you something instead of trying to build a good story. What a fucking nonsense. Descendants actually have characters that you can zoom into. There's just a group of people that had to actually settle their differences, had to integrate. They did the anti-racism way better, if that was it, if you even noticed. A piece, like, they did it fucking perfectly, really. They did it perfectly. A small group integrated, and the whole thing opened up. The whole bridge got fixed. Then the sentence Rides of Red appeared, and it's fucking spinned off into their own little, almost made-up playground to do whatever the fuck they want. Disregarding the fucking original. This is bad. This is really bad. Just because something improved and we can put a lens on, like, an artist because we can pump talent into them, doesn't mean that the brain ain't gonna rot from just participating in shit activities. She will have to, like, appear in Zombies 5 and continue this nonsense. Such a cursed path, rather. I don't want her to follow this. This is insane. Association with Disney is not worth it anymore. Funny enough. And the musicals, they're just tiresome. They're painful. Again, you can actually, like, unleash these like solo emotions. High School Musical had kind of solo acts as well. Like when personality shines, you can have a musical act like that. It's fine. But when you just have these like choruses battling out and just hating each other, I don't care. I really don't care. It's a good time to skip. You know, 1/3 of the movie you skip, because what am I watching? They're digging a hole and they're gonna be singing, I'm a dwarf, I'm a digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I mean, okay. Okay, bro. They're singing about just simple tasks at this point instead of, I don't know, a struggle of being who they are and how they feel. Right? You're not gonna feel anything because they're not feeling anything in this. They're just doing shit. Just making random progress. You don't even know what the plot of the movie is, really. Besides, oh, they're very hungry. They have to go over there. But there's a wall. Oh, shit. This is garbage, man. For some reason, they just lose talent in making movies. Good enough for me. I'm a YouTube guy anyways. Although, Disney Plus actually costs me money. Funny enough. You know what? I'm not the only one speaking the truth. And again, what I was talking about, you can literally just see it. The only musical part I can actually show. A broken leader, but at the same time, it's pretty petty. But it's like, it's still, like, that's what I came here for, okay? This person right there.
Do what they want me to, wanna let them down. I could give in, but then something says, what if I go my own way?
Again, she can actually sing better than everyone else, so like everyone else is gonna bring her down. Right, let her sing alone. Thank you very much. That's why you made her like a part of this. So I'm glad, you know, tables turned and I got what I wanted. But again, it's pretty weak because the plot up to leading to this, fucking weak, man. How could you not follow the rules? Oh, just such a stupid plot. Or just low level. It's just like a brain rot plot. Well, you can pursue your own way until they break you. Then you just pursue the way. And they will try to break you, but not too much, I imagine. You know how it goes. I did my LARPing, my share of LARPing, and then, you know, you get the haters saying, get a life or go find a job. I mean, sure, dude. These things don't work no more. They gotta come up with something better. I don't think anything works on them anymore. Get out of those zombie movies, Freya. Fuck, you know. Probably the only part of the movie that matters. You watch the whole movie, really. There's the dumbest part of the movie where it's just like, oh my god, I feel bad, I'm zombifying, and it's just like, I don't care. What is gonna happen? What are you gonna do? Fucking nothing. Oh, shit. Such meaningless, bro. I'm so disappointed. It's like, I'm about to puke. I swear. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, fucking stupid. They just have these, like, main cast just fucking rolling in bed. I'm like, that's too much. It's gonna happen soon. Like, they're having a fucking baby. They're all pregnant. Get out of here. It doesn't help that sometimes Disney Plus is like, plus 10 seconds? You mean plus 3 minutes. You know, fucking trolling me, bro. I'm skipping around moving. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on, or why did I skip so much? Why did they stop or start singing, right? Like, what the fuck is happening? Every time I skip, I'm like teleporting to a different place in time. And it's, you always have to double check this shit. It's 3 minute skip. I click 10 skips and I skip 30 minutes. Disney Plus is glitchy as fuck. Glitches are everywhere, bro. I can't understand how we live in this fucking world like that. I can't understand. People invent glitches to the point where, like, how did you do that? You know? How could you possibly be able to do that? I mean, that's impressive. It's so weird, but I do have a zombies button. That's just how I call Americans who have a very specific style of hatred. It's ironic that now I have to watch a movie that's called Zombies that can't have the button for themselves because I blocked it. Yeah, they did a bunch of tasks completed whether you want it. Truly, just like Pirates of Caribbean. Just with a fucking tiny budget and zero personality. And they united the two tribes because it's all about unity. Congratulations. If only poor people could unite with rich people one day. That would be fucking fantastic. If only movies actually made me feel something that real life has to offer. I am basically elected to be a rich person if getting benefits from the government means anything, and yet there's nothing I can do with my money. Useless. I can just survive another day. I can't convince anyone to hang out with me. Even if I could, it would be pretty fake. I wish people settled their differences in any way. In any way they would care to even fucking look at each other. Or look for differences that they have. Talk about it. Get out of here. It's a cool prediction of the future, as they say. It's not real life. I'm good at creating the emptiness inside me and making me question what the fuck is going on again. Every single time there's like bad feelings you get, you have to decode that shit. I have to do tasks too now, just to feel normal. Watching this garbage. Anyways. I'll show up 3 years later when you graduate. An album, maybe. How about that? I mean, she still has to build a social profile, and it's a very interesting foundation, for sure. Like, I'm already impressed. But I'm so curious what we're gonna find out later. We can't hang out, guys. There's nothing here at the moment. Just predictions of the future. See you next time.
Get this over with. You're in for a real treat today. This is gonna be so much fun. I just met